I hope you have the fire in your belly that I have in mine. I know Sochi has been working tirelessly. She has been on Zooms and reaching out to friends and family and making sure that we're getting everyone excited to vote. I know Paul has been on the phone with me, just so you all know. Oh, I saw Mayor Cordova clapping a little bit. Good to see you, Mr. Mayor. Paul Baca and I, we've been sending each other pictures of making tortillas at night and enchiladas. And I think that I still have one up on him, but we'll see. Tonight we'll have a tortilla throwdown. But look, that's how we get together in New Mexico, right? It's about food, it's family, it's coming together and reminding each other what's at stake. I've had a few debates over the last couple of weeks. I hope you all tuned in. It's been abundantly clear the differences between myself and my opponent. And we continue to hear our Republican colleagues in New Mexico and some of our opponents, how they have said that they're supportive of Donald Trump. As a matter of fact, my Republican opponent for the U.S. Senate, he actually went to social media and he said he was running to deliver a Senate seat in New Mexico for Donald Trump. Well, you may have seen during some of these debates, I told him, I have some news for you, Mark. This is not Donald Trump's seat. This is New Mexico's seat. And that's why we're going to fight to deliver this for the good of our state, to make sure we're fighting for everyone with the challenges that they're facing, especially now during COVID. And look, this is serious. We've learned a lot over the last many months. President Trump has been completely absent and has been a failure when it comes to responding to COVID needs across New Mexico and across America. We found out through tapes released that Donald Trump knew how serious COVID was back in January, and he made a decision to hide it from the American people, to hide it from every one of you. It didn't have to be this bad. President Trump said it would be gone after Easter, that it would be gone when the weather got better, and he continued to be in denial and mislead the people all across America that he was supposed to be fighting for. And what did that mean? That meant that here in New Mexico, our governor, Michelle Lujan Grisham, mayors and county commissioners, everyone that's on this call, you had to fight to try to secure your own PPE, your own face coverings, your own gloves. Hospitals were bidding against one another. There should have been a national effort coordinated by the President of the United States of America to make sure he got the testing out, the PPE out, the support for communities across America. And now he still is making fun of people wearing masks. He's still bringing people into these large crowds and ignoring the public health science behind this when we're fighting to keep loved ones alive. We just found out that there's over 220,000 people that have perished across America. It's unacceptable. Small businesses are hurting today. The economy is hurting. People are hurting. It didn't have to be this bad. President Trump was in denial every step of the way. And that's why we need to hold him accountable. We need a president of the United States of America that's going to unite us, that's going to bring us together, that's going to find those better angels in America. And I know we have that in Vice President Biden and Senator Kamala Harris. Vice President Biden was raised in a family similar to mine where he knows the dignity of a paycheck. When his dad lost his job in Pennsylvania, he had to go look for opportunity in Delaware. And thanks to unions and those apprenticeship programs like the ones my dad went to, my dad was an iron worker. He was a welder. My grandfather, a union carpenter after he served in World War II. My brother's IBW. He's an electrician. We grew up as farmers over here. Now, I know that we don't have the same size of farms as our friends in Tomé and our friends in Valencia County. You got to give me a little break up here in Nambe. But these 5 acres that I call home, we raised cattle, we raised our sheep, we raised our goats. You guys know, my dad, someone convinced him when he was a little bit younger that his belly problems would be cured by goat's milk. So rather than my dad finding some goat's milk, he found a milking goat. Well, you know who had to milk that milking goat. We raised chickens, but look, everything that we raised here, whether we were hunting or we were raising our animals, that's how we had food in the freezer. The same upbringing that my brothers and sisters have there in Valencia County. And I want to thank all the Padilla family down in Tomé that has been reaching out to me and letting me know how supportive they've been of each and every one of us, of myself, of Sochi. These friends and families in small communities across New Mexico, they make the difference. You're driving this. By the way, Valencia County and Madam Chair, you delivered this important victory in 2018 to this incredible U.S. representative by the name of Congresswoman Sochi Torres Small. Xochitl knows how to bring people together. She's passed bipartisan legislation. She's led initiatives to bring more physicians and doctors into our small rural communities. She's made important investments to be able to secure job opportunities and expand manufacturing right here in New Mexico. I'm excited about our future. I'm excited about what that means. The work that the mayor's been doing, that each and every one of you has been doing to drive more jobs in Valencia. We can make that grow across New Mexico, but it takes real leaders that are going to bring us together. That's what we have in Joe Biden. That's what we have in Kamala Harris. That's what we have in Xochitl Torres Small. And with your support, I hope to become New Mexico's next United States Senator. All of the lessons you taught me growing up, that's what we have to put to work. Look, my Republican opponent, he's a celebrity. He even does that, what do they call it? Reality TV. I'm not a celebrity. I didn't spend my time behind a camera like him. That's not who I am. I grew up on this small farm learning that you have to roll up your sleeves and get to work and get the job done. It's not about getting the credit or putting your name in lights. It's about making a difference for your neighbor, for that little abuelita down the road who's maybe she just lost her spouse and she doesn't know where that next benefit may come from, or maybe her husband served in the military, but they never went after those benefits that they earned, and you deliver them and you help save that house that she may be losing. You fight for people with pre-existing conditions, and that's what's at stake right now. Right now, before the Supreme Court, they're working to repeal the Affordable Care Act. That means taking those protections away from you. That's not who we are as New Mexicans. We look after one another. And that's why it's with great pride that I'm before you tonight, Madam Chair. With all the love that I have for New Mexico, it's in my blood. It's who I am. As I shared with one of our debates, it's where I'm going to be laid to rest. I love New Mexico. I love the people of New Mexico. And I know our best days are in front of us. So, Valencia County, adelante. Let's get to work. Let's get the job done, Madam Chair. And let's continue to turn out this